Hey guys, I'm Stephanie with Barn Besties, here with roving reporter Lisa.
Hey guys!
And we are at Midwest Horse Fair. This is part 2 with Matt from Merhow.
Merhow, that's right.
And we are learning about the luxury trailer. Okay. And I'm so excited to show you guys this. Take it away, Matt.
Yeah,
this is so cool.
Yeah, run through a couple different of our, get into our Summit line, which you'll see all hardwood, different things. This is kind of a new package we just landed or launched last fall. So we'll talk about that when we get inside. But some of the things on this trailer that you see a little different than some. This has got an enclosed hay pod up top. You've got the pull-out ladder.
Wait. Enclosed?
Yeah, so a lid on top so keep your hay and anything you want to put up there dry.
Okay. Can I go up, or is that a liability? Can I go up 3 rungs, Matt?
Sure.
Okay, I negotiated 3 rungs.
Sure.
3 rungs.
Yeah.
We'll let Matt hold that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that it's enclosed.
And enclosed, and you've got this platform here on the back, so a place to stand and load the pod, and that pull-out ladder just super nice. And you can see, right, like not flimsy. It's a sturdy, great for going up and down. You're not trying to go straight up some of the traditional ladders that don't pull out.
So what does this walk up to the back section?
So that's just a platform that if you were to install an onboard generator would be up there as well.
Oh.
But with the enclosed lid, the enclosed pod, you don't want to just try and crawl right into that area, right? So the most important area to stand on and load your hay or whatever you're going to put in your pod.
Okay, nice.
So I would go all the way up here, and then people are going to put the bales up and put it on.
Yeah, you either, hopefully at home, you either have tractor or a way to,
hay
and
elevator,
then
something.
Yeah, and then it's once you get to your show, whatever, you climb up, throw down what you need, that type of thing.
Yeah.
It depends on the size. I'm gonna say your standard hay bale. I think we've made it now. You can put them on edge. I'm gonna guess 14 to 16 bales of hay in there.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Wow,
I like it.
That's immediately a yes. And so we have
again the drop down windows.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I love
So
the
this
handle.
has got just a pull out handle on. This is kind of a version we've gone to over what we looked at if you were there in the last video.
Press the button.
Just pull out. Pull straight out.
Wait, what? Wait, show.
Yeah.
Show us all.
It might be locked. No.
Oh, no. Oh, I saw what it did.
It pulls out at the bottom.
Yes. Okay. Nice. Really nice.
Lays down, sits there. Again, if you wanted to drop the
and they're like sunglasses.
As well.
Oh my gosh, I did not notice that, Bestie. These are shaded like sunglasses.
Yeah, tinted windows. Yeah, you bet.
Oh,
yep.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Everyone knows horses need sunglasses in the trailer. Good job. Also, I have to stop right here. These are slightly different than the last wheels, but even better.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Again, offer a couple different options. Again, just what you like with your skin color choice, and then you can match up with your wheels or however you want to do. One of the things that we offer too that I think, and I didn't notice it on that last trailer, but I noticed this is the tank draining, flushing the tanks, all that. That's just kind of a crappy job, for no better way to say it. And this trailer is equipped with the black tank rinse. So you take your hose, or before you leave camp, connect it to the bottom connection there, and it will flush that black tank. So just helps keep the smell down, all that odor and type things, and it just makes that job a little easier.
Love that.
Yeah, and again, it just flips up, it stays there, flip it down, it's easy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it just sucks itself right up with that ram on it.
Yeah. 10-gallon hot water heater in this one. I like to upgrade to that 10-gallon. If you got the 2 or 3 people trying to shower, the gas, it regenerates fast. So, and then you've got 10 gallons of water. And 10 gallons of hot water in a camper is a lot of hot water.
Yeah. And we've got...
Okay, we're going to
the windows in the back and the front.
This is what I was talking about, where we can on both sides. You've got windows on both ends of the trailer.
Yeah, you can see out the front and back, which is impossible otherwise.
Yeah.
So that's a brilliant idea. And then we've got the mangers again.
Mangers, very similar. Excuse me, what you looked at in the last one. Again, fully lined in there. Drain pipe back here for that drains the mangers. If a guy wanted to add hooks, and a lot of
Hooks.
times you'll see hooks added in there.
All that storage then.
And a
Because
lot
look
of-
how you could hang something quite long here.
Yeah.
Lead ropes.
There's a big well.
That's where all this stuff goes that you never know you have until you trade trailers, and then you pull it out and you're like, oh man, I
Find it.
forgot I had that. And but anyway, we all carry that
I
stuff.
suppose
so.
you could put, your tools or something too.
Yeah, absolutely. There's just, all kinds of different things. Whatever, buckets, hoses, cords, all kinds of stuff.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay.
again, you see the ramp, just a real popular option. This trailer, well, you'll see different in this Summit versus what we looked at in the Stampede. You've got a real heavy-duty aluminum carpeted saddle seat. We developed that here a year or so ago. Still adjustable on an arm, so you can adjust the height. This has, again, the saddle pad rack that mounts to the door. It's clipped there.
Bring it out.
But yeah, it's there.
All the same load lights. One thing we do, low and high, 2 sets of tail lights, brake lights on the
Smart.
trailer. Again, right?
People way behind can see you better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
We'll step in here and get out of the sunshine a little bit. This trailer, we offer do this at the plant as well. We call this floor a cobalt floor. Some of the other names you might have heard over the years, as I'm drawing a blank. No, worms, this is porous.
Okay.
So we'll drill holes in the floor and put this in, and it's porous. So
you can
you
rinse
can
out.
just rinse it out.
Urine has somewhere to go.
Exactly.
Out.
And then the question I get, well, what about the urine that goes down? You know what? The best thing I can say is spray it out.
Right.
Just put water to it. Take the acidic out of the urine, and you're fine, right?
Yeah.
So
It's got the ballistic
again,
wall.
yeah,
you
the
said?
ballistic spray on wall here.
We've got the window
Yeah,
protection.
big windows.
Lots of lights.
Yeah,
LED lights.
those
which is
big,
great.
what we call the Hux lights. They're just really bright. Similar setup here.
Got
This is
the
a
stud.
3-horse versus a 4 stud panel. We put on pretty much everything. It's pretty hard to get one without.
Yeah.
And then,
Which frankly is correct,
yeah,
Absolutely.
in my humble opinion.
so
Right.
we'll step in here.
Wait, there's a mirror.
Yeah.
Full length.
So right here,
You get ready for
see,
your horse showing.
yeah, you start to see the little bit difference. We step in here, you'll see some differences in this and in the Stampede that we just looked at. But right out of the gate, right here is an all wood trim mirror, full length mirror. A
That's
popular
great.
option,
Get all dressed
obviously, right?
for your class.
Yeah, you have to check if your white pants are intact and they're
Right.
not dirty, that kind of
Oh,
thing.
Lisa.
So again, the step-in closet there, very similar to what we saw before.
Yep.
Obviously, we're using
Same
it for
as in the
storage.
last one.
Yep.
This one-piece fiberglass shower.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I think what sets us, I don't know that you can find another horse trailer manufacturer at any level doing a one-piece fiberglass shower.
It looks big.
Okay, Matt, here's the mic. I'm going in.
Okay.
All right, Lise.
Plenty of room for me.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
skylight, extra lighting,
Yeah.
so you can
Yep.
see.
Got your shelves.
Yeah,
Quite
plenty of light.
comfortable.
Yeah, and that's all, just like I say, when I say one piece, it's one piece. There's nothing's going to leak. You don't have to, why that's important, right? You don't have to worry
Right.
about somebody assembling this thing together, not getting it caulked, that type of thing. So,
That's
I will say
fantastic.
that shower seems slightly larger than the one in my first efficiency apartment when I was 22 years old.
Yeah.
so,
All right. So we got the toilet, the sink.
Another
all
mirror,
standard.
Steffi.
Yeah. Hello.
so you step in here and you've got,
Oh my.
this is a 15-foot short wall, rear kitchen. Again, the double sink. You see some of the black sink features here, solid surface
I
countertop.
feel like that sink is bigger.
It's the same, actually.
Is it?
That
Okay,
is,
so
yeah.
it's just an
It's the
optical
black.
illusion.
Here
Yeah.
you've got the pull-down day-night shades, which I'm a big fan
Yes.
of these myself. Again, USB outlets. This is an interior package that we launched like last fall. We call it an SS package. A little different than some of our other. We'll look at a farmhouse here in a second, and I'll show you that. Similar to that, but scaled back a little bit. You get the two-tone cabinets. You've got a white or
Oh,
a white cabinet up above. and then more of a darker cabinet below. And in here we run a lot of knotty alder, but these are all oak. So you get a lot of wood grain character in the wood comes out. You've got the under cabinet lighting here.
Oh, that's fancy.
Okay, cameraman's gonna check out the under counter light. Look at that. But then while we're doing that,
In the Summit.
look at what I found, my star.
Yeah.
There's your star again.
Those come standard with this this package. The hardwood on the ceiling really jazzes it up. Lots of storage up here in the front. Adjustable shelves.
You know what I didn't ask you on the other ones? Tell us about what kind of flooring goes in these trailers or in the living quarters.
One of the things with that cable slide, we will build the floor up. So I'm going to be exact, hold me, but it's say 1.5 inches of subflooring. Then we put a tongue and groove boards down, and then we'll lay linoleum over the top of that.
Sure.
So the nice thing is, it's just when the slide out goes in and out, it's flush to the floor. You have a nice transition into the dinette. Not kicking over to more storage.
That's awesome.
Drawers under the sofa. Just
So
lots of storage in this trailer. Nice another hang-up closet here. Nice big double steps to go up in the bed. Kind of a center stairway here, which I really like.
Lisa, you going?
All right. Oh, actually, first I want to sit and have some dinner.
Let's
Okay.
I'm going to sit here, and you're going to sit there. This is comfortable.
Okay. I admit this looked like narrow to my eye, but then you kind of squish in, and it's perfect.
And you can see out.
Nice heights. Love this. I can peek out.
And then one thing here, too, that I have not tested this. These push down, pretty sturdy table, Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you are in a pop out.
Yeah.
Or slide out.
What am I doing wrong, Matt?
Just pull. Yeah.
Up here, I'm going to keep my snacks.
Snacks, chips, plates, all that type of paper plates,
Extra whatever.
Yeah.
Is this pleather? The pleather?
Yeah, everything's
Faux leather?
genuine imitation leather.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
going in.
It's comfortable. Yeah. It feels good. I don't really.
Yeah, we have a really good furniture supplier and really do a good job supplying us quality furniture.
So is that RV Queen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lise, look at all the storage around you again. And great lights.
I got a star. I got my cupboards, my little things.
You got lighting overhead and then side lighting.
I still fit. I'm great. Sitting up tall. There's room over here. Oh, I don't have a mic. Sorry. There's room over here. Cameraman likes to be very professional. There's room over here on the sides. You can have your little stuffed animals, whatever you want. Your bedtime snacks. Very comfy, very cozy. I'm coming down. Okay, let's see. I'm a little bit clumsy. Let's see how I like that. Look.
Yeah.
It's just like how I step.
There you go.
Here you go. Put my shoes back on. Thank
Gotta
you.
put her shoes back on. Yeah, this looks comfortable. I love all the extras. I mean, you can never have enough storage.
Never enough storage. That's a fact, right? You got storage under the sink there on the side.
Yeah.
There's tons of storage in this trailer.
And the TV is hidden.
Yeah.
In the
Tucked
cabinet
in there.
here.
Yeah. Just a lot, I think, for a 15-foot short wall. Dual seating. I kind of call this a little bit of a traditional floor plan where you've got the sofa dinette across, but somebody can be in the kitchen, 3-4 people can be sitting in here visiting, and you're not on top of each other.
Yeah, you got
get
room,
a lot of layout in here for
which is really nice.
in a 15-foot short wall. So
yeah,
I got 2 more I want to show you.
Awesome.
I don't want to spend a lot. The horse trailer part's a lot the same. So if you just want to peek in, I'll show you a couple different interiors that
look
we
at some
do.
interior options.
We're going to explore. Okay.
I think the interior we figured out. That's awesome.
Okay, I'm following Matt. I'm on his heels.
We step in here again. This is we'll step in here. There's these girls in here.
We're chasing some kids that came in here.
Oh, this is lovely.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so here you kind of step into another level with our hickory. I think our hickory wood is just beautiful. The cabinet shop that is part of our company just does a phenomenal job with this trailer. If you like hickory and you like a lot of character and wood grain, it's pretty hard to beat this trailer.
I love this. You've got an eat-in bar.
Yeah, this has got the bar. You've got two nice heavy-duty bar stools there, high-back bar stools. Cameraman's sitting in one of the stairways, but you got two nice dual entry ways into the bed area here.
So you're not climbing over one
another. You know, everything's a give and take, and you get something, you gain something, something loses, right? So this don't have a sofa and a dinette, but man, that dual entry, this is a great couple trailer.
Am I seeing a hookup on the back side here?
Yeah, so every trailer we build will become prepped for a TV there. That's awesome. And this being all hardwood hickory, you can mount TV or go to Walmart, do whatever, or we can supply it. But if you just plugs in there, and with smart TVs in today's world, right, like it just makes it
audio visual storage. Okay. And a lot of storage.
And prep for satellite. If you like to run the satellite tailgaters, we prep everything for that, so you can plug in all that and it works nice.
These are substantial.
This is a very elegant feature.
Yeah, but
I like that.
Try to tie in, just give you that Western look, but that kind of that saddle scroll tooling. And the hickory wood is just beautiful. Here you've got two dual recliners. We call it theater seating. Those both recline are just extremely, extremely comfortable.
These are so nice.
Yeah, they're tough to beat. You come in after a day of riding, showing, do whatever.
We're moving in.
They'll flat put the sleeper hold on you too.
This is lovely. And we got the side.
Yeah, the nice side windows so you can see out. You don't feel claustrophobic in here at all.
Oh, so nice.
Again, the nice big heavy-duty wood trim rings.
I know where to come.
This trailer will have...
This is great.
If I find the switches here. We've got courtesy lights. Won't be able to see them very well. And the undercounting light, again, in the Summit. Those are all standard.
Okay, and then I assume this is something to keep this from flying.
Yeah, so when you're in travel mode, you just snap these, and they'll ride right there wherever you're going.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to snap them for me, please? I want to try one. Just one. And also, look at that, nice engraving.
Yeah, and there's cabinets. There's storage.
Yeah. This is a very heavy duty, so it is a serious thing. It's not like a lightweight, flimsy hoo-ha.
Yeah, and
storage, please.
Oh yeah.
More storage. Love that.
Everywhere. Okay, so I love these bar stools.
Yeah, this is
I like
awesome.
the back; they're nice and straight, but they're mostly they are rock solid.
Yeah,
and you can get a lot of our trailers. I want to pull this stool out and show just one thing if you can hold that for a second. If you look here under the stool in the back of that, you can see it's pocket screwed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you're not getting an air nailed or just glued and. You know, we're built in southern Michigan and kind of RV country, if you will, but you're getting a lot different interior and a cabinet in here than what you see in a lot of other brands and trailers. So
tell me about this.
Yeah, so it's a pretty nice feature. Come in, whatever, no place to throw my hat.
Look at that. That is slick.
Matt, you made cameraman giggle.
Yeah. It's just
he's like,
that's a great feature, right? You're always trying to throw. It's always in the way, tucked up all the way.
Air itself out overnight, dry out.
You could hang your barn besties hat up there, Bestie.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. That seems a little big for the besties hat.
It is.
Again, similar. Here's in the hickory. You got closet with a mirror, full length mirror.
Look at that.
Oh, Mr. Cameron.
That's all hardwood door there, right? Like same type of what we saw on the other.
He's got it.
But
this is beautiful.
Just show you something a little different, and we'll step over to the trailer next door, and I'll show you one more.
Okay.
And I think, we got to show you. Here's a little different
sink. I like this sink.
Single, but a real deep. We call it a multifunction. You've got a glass washer. You've got a waterfall vegetable washer. There's somewhere in here. There's a tray, a cutting board. All comes with that. Soap dispenser. Kind of a different pull-down handle, all kinds of...
I love
Did you hear him say a waterfall vegetable washer?
Right here. Turn it on. Tray, sit here, wash your vegetables. It's a nice feature.
Also, sorry, off the trail, just briefly, of the trailer, but look at that.
Yeah.
Who's in agreement? Every one of you.
Every one of you. Yeah. This
Yes.
is, I like this.
What's the old saying? There's something about the outside of a horse that's good for the inside of a man.
Yes.
So
And we want to have ourselves traveling in comfort, which we are, but our horses in the back safe.
Safety, comfort for everyone. So
Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up.
We're gonna wrap this one up, you guys. We got 2 more to see.
one more quick one we can show you if you guys have time. You can come back and check it out.
One more video,
Come back
you
for
guys.
another video.
So make sure you've hit the subscribe, click the bell, which will notify you of our next video upload. And if you got questions, leave it down below in the comments. And of course, we will have, Merhow's contact information in the description, so you can reach out to them and ask them all the questions. So,
Okay.
All right, we're gonna see you all in our next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.